On September 7th, 1654, over 3.5 centuries ago, 23 penniless Jewish refugees, men, women, and children from the Dutch colony of Recife, in today's Brazil, arrived on the shores of New Amsterdam, the city we know today as New York, where I'm standing. These Jews had been living comfortably under Dutch colonial rule until the Portuguese reconquered Brazil, bringing the Inquisition along with them. Nearly all the Jews of Recife wisely chose to leave. While wealthier members of the Recife Jewish community headed back to Amsterdam, this small group of 23 men, women, and children were not people of great means. They fled, seeking safe harbor in any Dutch colony along the east coast of the Americas that was willing to take them in. After being rejected by a number of Dutch colonies and running out of money to pay their ship captain, they ended up unceremoniously dropped on the shores of New Amsterdam. The governor of New Amsterdam, a man by the name of Peter Stuyvesant, who was no fan of the Jews, wrote to the Dutch West India Company in Holland to try to have them evicted, calling them deceitful and very repugnant, and warning that they would infect and trouble the colony. Luckily for the Recife 23, they had friends in high places. The Dutch West India Company denied Stuyvesant's petition, listing a number of reasons why the Jews should be permitted to stay in New Amsterdam, not the least of which was, as they noted, many of the Jewish nation are principal shareholders. Stuyvesant didn't give up. He continued to do his best to make the lives of this new group of Jewish immigrants miserable by restricting their ability to openly practice their religion, work in certain trades, and even serve in the Dutch army. But the Recife 23 figured out how to be successful despite Stuyvesant. For one thing, when he didn't allow them to build a synagogue, they formed a congregation that prayed privately in people's homes. That congregation became Shereth Israel, the Spanish-Portuguese synagogue in Manhattan, which still exists to this day, a testament to the staying power of this first Jewish community in America. Today, we remember the Recife 23 as the founders of the American Jewish community, the small but strong seed from which American Jewry grew.